We're real fortunate to have the ownership group we do here in Minot. Very passionate people that give our players every opportunity to succeed.
I've had the experience of playing with a different team in this league and also playing around the league in many other divisions besides this one. And from the fans to the locker room, the players, our equipment, our staff, it's beyond what other players are getting in other teams. We're very fortunate here to get what we have, and to have the support from our fans is probably the biggest thing. To be able to play out in the Mesa Arena every night is something special, especially when you win and get the fans into it. It's what junior hockey is all about, and some places don't have that support.
There's 26 individual stalls in there. We spend a lot of time there. It's kind of our home away from home, and we want it to be comfortable for our players, and it certainly is that and then some. Definitely a home ice advantage to have the support we do, and when we get 1,500 or 2,000 people in that rink and scoring a goal, it kind of makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Yeah, I had some older friends that had played in the NA before. They said by far the coach I have the most respect for is Marty here in Minot, so that was the biggest factor for me.
At center ice, all the forwards at all four Blues, okay? D's gonna step out. All right, this guy is gonna take off with a puck, make a good pass. This guy's coming down nice and low. Oh, very well.
Well, obviously the goal is for them to play Division I hockey, but outside of that, I think personal growth as individuals is huge. We really preach being good in the community, being good with the youth, and just creating better kids. I say that even with my 8-year-old kids that I work with. It's one thing to get better as a goalie. You're gonna do that. You're gonna develop as a player here, but we want these young men to leave here as better men, and I think that's something that Marty and Shane talk to these guys about all the time and reiterate, and it comes from the top with Brad.
When I first met Brad a number of years ago, I almost thought he was too good to be true, and you have your guard up a little bit, but he's a guy that is passionate and wants to give these guys an opportunity to move on to the next level, and we're all very thankful he is guiding the ship here.
The Minot hockey community is huge, and I'm impressed by how fast it's growing, how dedicated these people are to the Tauros, and it's a player-first atmosphere.
Hi, my name's Taylor Lance, number 11. I play forward, and I recently committed to play Division I college hockey in Alaska Anchorage. The staff really knows what the coaches want at the next level. The Tauros staff really gave me the best opportunities and tools to become a Division I prospect, coming out of high school with nothing, and now I'm committed to Division I.
I've been fortunate to be working here every day for sure. When you tour other rinks, around the league and see other facilities, not a knock on anybody else, but ours is second to none. We now have our training facility through Trinity right on site here, so our boys will be able to finish a workout and come right to practice in this beautiful locker room, and we book a ton of ice for our boys.
Trinity just put a new dry land in the facility this year, and to have a fitness center right off the locker room, 100 steps away is crucial for a young man's development, and we're working in there 3 days a week with under the guidance of a trainer who knows every player's individual needs to get stronger and develop their strength. We're lucky to have the qualified people we have involved with the fitness aspect of it, and the facility is top-notch. Trinity Hospital did a great job of supplying the equipment in that room, and from a coaching standpoint, to have that room available right after practice is a big plus for us.
This facility here wouldn't be possible without all the support throughout the community, the corporate sponsorships and all the people that help us, are so huge to this community. Everything in this locker room pretty well was donated, and I think that speaks volumes for how much everybody's on board for our program, and it's been such a big help, not only on ice, but recruiting and bringing kids in, and they see this facility and say, wow, it's something special.
When our owner, Brad, first rolled up in this, you kind of thought it was too good to be true. You looked inside, and it actually used to be U2's tour bus, believe it or not, and to roll down the road in that beast is something else. We have a dozen first-class airplane seats in the front where the guys can recline and put their feet up, and then 12 bunks where guys can actually lay down and snooze. And then in the back we have a lounge where most of the time the coaches are, but guys come back there and sit around the couches and stuff. So we're on the road a lot and travel, but you know, we're thankful for our owner. He gives us every opportunity to be the best when we get on the ice, and those are things that go a long way. And to be able to stretch out and sleep in a bunk the day of the game when you're traveling, that's a huge advantage, and you know, we think it gives us an edge that a lot of other teams don't have.
Yeah, when I came to Minot, I was going to be moving away from home for the first time, so knowing that I was going to be with a different family was definitely a little nerve-wracking to start, but right away they opened their house to me and made me feel like I was at home, just like another son. For me personally, they're a second family already, and I've only been living there for a few months. So the relationships you build with Billets are, you know, a relationship that's going to stay with you after you're done playing hockey. So that's really important here.
I think we have some of the highest attendance in the league because the community is so tightly knit. Everyone loves the Tauros, and that shows by the amount of people we have come to our games.